Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Toни Ferguson, and here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a five-tool player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight, and the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Toni Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University.
Right.
So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. Not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponents, as he showed when he won the title fighting Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world, very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Toni El Cucuy Ferguson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
So here we go, round 1 is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out, because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Leg kick checked nicely by Hooker.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Hooker.
Oh, nice right hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that right hand is on point.
That right hand landed. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, nice offering there by Toni Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Toni Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset, and when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish. There's no give on that leg kick.
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big punch landing over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, that left hand is on point. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Toni Ferguson. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Good stick.
Hooker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. How about those 5 minutes? Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, next round is underway, and how about the head movement and the slips? Really a beautiful defensive effort to watch in that previous round.
It looked as if he was training in his boxing ring with the two ropes spread across. There's a jump rope on one end going to the other end of the boxing ring, and another one making the X in the middle, and you're just working on your head movement. His ability to see everything reminds me of a guy that's learning to do that drill.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
That's a big strike right there.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Straight to the body there by Ferguson. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, hook to the head by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Well, not necessarily the connection rate you'd like to see, landing with 32% accuracy thus far against Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Just a slip there. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Checks that leg kick.
Oh, he's hurt.
Ferguson out on his feet!
Good right hand.
High cross, baby, high cross. Get him high cross.
45 seconds remain in the round. "30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, misses with the jab. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Oh, that's a good strike there by Ferguson. And that's the end of round number 2. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Right on the button.
Another punch to the head. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, diving punch lands. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Toни Ferguson!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised.